Hi guys, welcome back to New Dram Drinker. Today is date day for us. It's our first one since lockdown, so we're all a bit excited about it because, you know, as you would be, we haven't done it for over probably 12 months now, so we're really looking forward to doing it, to be honest. Nick takes forever to get ready when we're doing these things, so I've got a day of just kind of mulling around the house and making myself busy because she'll be doing her hair, but she's having her hair done. She's going to the hairdressers in a minute, so she'll be doing that, then she'll be doing her makeup, then she'll be picking an outfit, deciding that that's the outfit she's going to wear, and then about 2 hours before she'll decide that it's not a good enough outfit, so she'll change it, and then we'll have to go through the whole like fashion show of her coming down to ask whether this looks nice, does my bum look big in this, and all those kind of questions. So my day today is basically just supporting her in getting ready for going out, which I'm quite happy to do, to be honest. I can have a few drinks and do some videos with you guys, and then we'll take some pictures and a little bit of this and that while we're at the meal and stuff, so you can see what we ate, what we drank, what if we had a good time, if we argued, if we're talking by the end of the night because we've spent all day with each other. So it should be a good fun-filled video for you. Maybe not me, but we'll see how we get on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Pushing my hair. What are you doing?
Well, this is what vloggers do, isn't it? What are you doing? You're getting ready to... What are you doing now? What's happening next? What are you excited about?
I'm going to have my hair cut.
Why are you going to have your hair cut?
Because it needs cutting, and because we're going out tonight.
What for?
Date night.
Date night. Well, okay, I'll leave you to it. What's next? Do you try an outfits on yet or not?
No, I have no idea what I'm wearing.
Okay, try and drink.
Not yet, it's about 9:30.
Okay, no problems then. That's that then. What are you doing now?
I'm putting my trainers on to go to the hairdressers.
You excited?
I am, apart from the rain, but yes.
You'd have my video, didn't you?
I don't think I have any choice, do I? This is just who you are now.
What are you doing now?
My purse.
Let's go then. Go and get your hair done. God, I don't have to pay to have my hair done. Go and have your hair done. Masking going to ruin it, is it, when you get all done? Well, don't be too long. Enjoy. I won't be having any fun at all while you're not there, don't worry.
Say what?
I won't be having any fun at all while you're not in the house, don't worry.
I'll call you when I'm there.
Okay, bye. It's too early for that. About getting ready for my first drink of the day. What do you reckon it is? Do you reckon it's a whiskey? Do you reckon it's a ale? Well, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you what Nick's doing as well. What are you doing, Nick? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just putting some nibbly
cheese.
bits in. Yeah.
I like cheese. Okay, so my first drink of the day is going to be... This bottle's virtually gone. Did we drink all this last night?
Did you drink all that last night?
I don't think I drank it all last night.
I didn't drink red
It
wine
is.
last night.
If you've got a sweet tooth like me, this whiskey, this wine is awesome. It's called Yellowtail Jammy Red Rue, and it is brilliant. £7.50, sometimes £6 on offer. Luckily, I've got another full bottle, so I'm going to crack on with a glass of that now. That's bloody good, you know. So Nick,
Yes, we don't.
why have you got your pyjama bottoms on so early in the day?
I'm not happy that you're filming that.
Why? Just tell us why, we want to know.
because I had jeans on this morning and I'm planning to wear a dress tonight. And if you keep your jeans on all day and take your jeans off at the end when you're about to get dressed, you have the seam mark running down your leg. And I don't know if I'm going to wear tights or not today. So
Are these the struggles of a woman
These are
compared
the
to struggles of a man?
these are things you just have to think about in advance.
Well, at least you've been able to put on a nice spread for us as well, whilst not getting lines on your legs from your jeans. I never knew that here was even a thing until you told me, so I feel for you.
It's all in the planning. It's all in the
struggles,
planning.
So what are we doing now then?
So now I'm going to pick what I'm going to wear, because you have to get it done early in the day and then you can relax.
Okay.
3 hours later.
So we all done?
We are all done. Outfit chosen. Glass of wine to relax.
What you got in your glass?
I have got a very nice New Zealand Sauvignon.
Very nice. Not on the whiskey yet then?
Not yet, no.
Too early.
Too early.
Saving the whiskey till we get to the restaurant, or?
Maybe. I didn't look at the menu, the food menu, because you said we weren't allowed to, but I did look at the drinks menu.
So it look interesting to you?
They do a maple and pecan old fashioned, which I won't be able to have because I'm on a
But I will.
I'm sure. I bet the pecan is the bitters. I bet they would change it.
I think they said that the whiskey's been fused with the pecans.
God damn it.
So yeah, unfortunately, we'll get one for you though.
You'll have to tell me
So
what's
then you can just sit there till I'm ready to drink it. So you all good? You all set to go?
Well, when I've got my outfit on later, I need to work out my shoes. Then my shoes will determine my handbag. My handbag will then determine what accessories I wear.
I did not think this much went into it.
And then I'll choose what coat I want to wear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and find out. Find a pair of pants and socks that ain't got a hole in, and then
pair of trousers
and a shirt out the cupboard. That'll do, mate. Yeah.
Boom.
Even if they're crinkled, I ain't gonna iron them.
You won't, because I will.
Okay. So what are you doing now?
I am doing my makeup.
I don't have to do my makeup.
No, stop filming.
Okay guys, whilst Nikki's getting her makeup on and generally getting ready for tonight's date night, I'm going to make myself an old fashioned to get my whiskey journey of the night on the go. They're a great cocktail old fashions if you've never had one before. Relatively easy to make. You've probably got a lot of the things you need, and if you haven't, they're easy to get hold of. So I'm going to show you how to make one. If you've not tried one before, please let me know what you think in the comments, because I'd be interested to see what you think. So first things first, we need ice. So I go for the big cubes of ice, mainly because the ice, if you use the broken down normal smaller cubes, they dissolve quite quickly in the whiskey and then tend to water it down quite a lot quite quickly. So the bigger cubes just take a lot longer to dissolve, so it doesn't water your drink down quite as quick. So if you are just sipping it over half an hour or whatever it is, it doesn't kind of change the flavour as it goes, it just keeps it cool. So that's my first tip. Next thing you'll need is sugar syrup. Now this is equally as easy to make. All it is equal parts of water and sugar in a saucepan. Heat them up, melt them in together so they go into like a when you first put the sugar in, it will go like cloudy, so you just want to keep on cooking it until it goes clear. Then turn it off the heat, let it sit for an hour just to cool down, put it into a jug, put it into some bottles, put it into the fridge, and it will thicken up nicely in the fridge. Just, you can make as much or as little as you want, as long as you keep the ratios to the, one part sugar to 1 part water. It will work. You can't go wrong with it. Just bottle it up in the fridge and leave it there. It lasts weeks, so there's no rush either. So we make a good big saucepan of it and just bottle it all up. There's probably 5 bottles in our fridge as we speak now. So that's the next thing you'll need. You just want to put in, say, a couple of teaspoons of sugar syrup. Next things, you will probably not have this. It is Angostura bitters. If you haven't got it, it's about £10 on Amazon. It's not hard to get hold of. I think Morrison's do it as well for £12.50. Sometimes it's £10 on offer. But you need a couple of dashes of that as well. So we put a couple of them in. Next thing, a typical old-fashioned will use rye whiskey. We're lucky enough we had one from Somerton last months release for our bottle, so we've got some, but not being funny, just use anything. Go and buy an old, like a cheap bottle of whiskey, Jack Daniels, a Famous Grouse. Just buy one of those. It works great in here as well, so don't worry necessarily too much if you don't like rye or if you haven't got any. So we want 50ml of whiskey, maybe a little touch extra, just you know. That's that. Then the next thing that I put in, I like to put cherries in, Luxardo cherries. Just adds a little bit of sweetness to it, and if you know me, you know I've got a sweet tooth, so I think this just gives it a little edge as well. So I put one whole cherry in, and then a little spoon of the syrup in there as well. And then to finally top it off, you want a orange slice. Now we've got dried orange slices which you can do in the oven over a low heat. You just cut an orange up, or 2 or 3 oranges, put them on brown paper in there, and you just cook them over a low heat and just keep your eye on them really until they dry up and go hard. Yeah, they're quite hard. If you don't want to go to the trouble of doing that, just slice an orange and use a fresh orange slice in there. It doesn't have to be dried. It's just what we prefer, to be honest. So when I say brown paper, I mean baking paper, so don't go sticking some artist brown paper in there with it. Give it a good stir. Now this is the thing, just keep stirring it longer than you would imagine you would have to be honest. It just helps all the mixture mix together, helps the ice chill it nicely, helps the ice just dissolve a touch as well, because you want a little bit of water in there just to help it all come together. That'll probably do, yeah. And there you have it, a lovely Old Fashioned. Let's have a go. Yeah, that is good, and the rye does come through, to be honest. Even with the sugar syrup and the Angostura bitters, the rye does give it an edge that the normal whiskies don't, so just bear that in mind. Try it with the rye if you can, but if not, just the cheap stuff will do. Right, I'm going to go and get ready to go out, because I'm sure Nick's not far off now of applying a battle paint. See you later.
I have nicked Ant's phone. I am going to go and find him and sneakily video him. He's been following me around all day long with this flipping phone. I'm just going to go and see what he's up to. I think he's trying to get ready.
What are you doing?
I'm following you. You followed me all day. I'm going to follow you.
Oh, it'll take me all of a second.
Oh, really? Are you going to work out what you're wearing?
I know exactly what I'm wearing, so you
don't want to show me your
You don't need to be recording me do this, love. I'll be like, there won't be any elaborate kind of, you know, editing or anything. What was that? 3 minutes?
Probably 2.5. And
What?
we just help me pick which handbag.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fun and feminine.
Fun and feminine.
Classy and vintage.
Classy and vintage.
Or edgy.
Ooh, that's a good question. Pink one.
I'm going to disagree with you. I think I like this one.
Okay, so you already knew which one you were going to go
I
for.
kind of did.
Okay. Did I buy you that?
You did. I've got a jewellery to go with this one. So.
Oh, sinner. That is edgy, isn't it? I'm going to put a poll in the Discord about what dram to have before we go.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm going to put a Ballarabuna, the Gordon MacPhail, your one.
You want me to open my whiskey that I haven't opened?
Well, it's a special one and it's a special occasion, isn't it? So, and what was the other one I was going to do? Oh, the Cadenhead.
Okay.
Glentockers,
Okay.
Glenlivet.
Let's
Which one do you think they'll pick?
Oh, they might pick my Gordon MacPhail because I haven't opened it.
I don't know that though.
But Cadenhead is a good one.
We'll see. Okay, I'm going to post it now.
So the Abuna one? I didn't have to open the MacPhail.
That's going to stay on the bar forever. It's getting low, isn't it?
It's not going to stay on the bar forever.
I would replace this though.
I will open it when I open it. Yes, definitely. You can see it's one that we like. So this is Prees.
Yes, don't go too crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be able to taste my food.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Slangevar.
Cheers. Just a good night. So, look forward to having a good date with you. That is our date night done. We've had a wonderful night. You had a good time?
Oh, I've had a great time.
Yeah, thank you to Jax.
so cold.
It's freezing cold, so we're going to jump in a taxi now. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.